All right, guys, I have a great recipe for you today. It is hot chocolate that is loaded with collagen and some other powerful nutrients. 3 different recipes here, actually one with essential oils in it that I know you're absolutely gonna love. Now, growing up in Ohio, it got pretty cold there. You know, we got a lot of snow, and makes me think of hot chocolate. My dad and I would go to football games growing up. We'd have this big thermos of hot chocolate. Now, the unfortunate truth is, what was actually in that hot chocolate, I look back, was high fructose corn syrup, processed sugar, all of these other fake flavors that weren't even chocolate itself. But here's the good news, is that we have a real hot chocolate that's made with real ingredients that actually goes even beyond hot chocolate because it's loaded with things like essential oils, super spices, and collagen. I'm gonna show you how to make the ultimate hot chocolate right now. Now listen, the other great thing about this is hot chocolate isn't just for the winter, it's for any time of year. In fact, you could do cold chocolate and put this in the refrigerator, even put it in freezer and make kind of fudgesicles with it. It's that good. So we're gonna start off here. You're gonna do 1 cup of almond milk, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and just pour some of this milk in here like so, all right? And then the other ingredient you're gonna add in here is bone broth protein, okay? So we're gonna add in a scoop of bone broth protein, okay? I'm gonna add that in there, all right? So we got 1 scoop of that. And what you're gonna do then is just stir it up. It's that easy. I'll tell you the other thing, I've had several parents start doing this with their children, and their kids absolutely love this recipe for hot chocolate. In fact, one of the things I've seen people do with this as well, it tastes so good that they'll replace their dessert, you know, where they're typically getting all this sugar. Here you've got 1 to 2 grams from monk fruit, and stevia is the only sugar in this. So typically bone broth protein has anywhere from 0 to 2 grams of sugar versus, you know, when you're eating a dessert, a lot of people are getting 50, 60 grams. So let me go ahead and try this out. Absolutely awesome. So again, hot chocolate, great thing to do. All you need is almond milk, heat it up, 1 scoop bone broth protein. All right, next version here, I'm gonna show you. This is a mint chocolate recipe, okay? So mint chocolate, what we're gonna do with this one, we're gonna add in some bone broth protein. Now, if you're doing a cup this small, you may only do a half a scoop. If you're doing a larger cup, you'll probably do a full scoop of bone broth protein. So I just did a half a scoop there because this is a very, very small cup. Or actually I only filled it halfway because I don't want to run out of milk. But again, we got the bone broth protein, so 20 grams of collagen or collagen protein per serving. Then what you're gonna add in is some peppermint oil, okay? I typically do about 3 to 6 drops there. I'm gonna do about, there we go, 5, 6. There in that ingredient. And then gonna mix it up here. All right, and if you like mint chocolate, the other thing I love about mint chocolate, chocolate's a natural energizer, and then peppermint's a natural energizer. So this is a great one to do, especially you want a little pick-me-up, or you kind of want a little bit of an energizer. This is great. That one's really, really good. My wife, this is my wife's favorite, Dr. Chelsea Axe, my wife, she loves adding peppermint to it, all right? I like kind of just the old school, just straight up chocolate. That's my thing right there. The next one we're gonna do here, this is a Mexican hot chocolate, all right? So this, we're gonna add in some cayenne and cinnamon. Now, cinnamon and chocolate is absolutely great, okay? Cinnamon actually contains a compound called cinnamaldehyde, which is great for your blood sugar, energy, and your metabolism. You know, cinnamon as well is probably one of the top 3 spices in its antioxidant levels, something called ORAC score. So cloves is number 1, cinnamon's like number 2, it's that high, so really, really high. So again, we add in 1 scoop or a half a scoop of bone broth protein. You're gonna add in cinnamon. You're gonna do about a 1/4 of a teaspoon, and then just a pinch here, okay? Don't go too overboard, but just a pinch there of cayenne pepper. Gonna mix it up. And the thing I love about this recipe too, again, it is so healthy. Not only is it, you know, most hot chocolate, I'd say pretty much all hot chocolate is just not healthy. This isn't even middle of the road. This is super healthy for you. You're getting super spices, cinnamon and cayenne, all in this recipe. So that's what makes it so amazing here as well. Actually, that one is really good. That actually might be my new favorite here because I haven't made that one in a while. Really great. So In this recipe, super simple, right? You heat up some almond milk or coconut milk or cashew milk, some sort of nut milk. Put in 1 cup. If you have 1 cup, you're gonna add in about 1 flat scoop of bone broth protein. If you're gonna do the mint one, you add in about 6 drops of peppermint essential oil. And when you're buying essential oils, you know you wanna get organic, natural, really therapeutic or supplemental grade. And then again, we're gonna add in a pinch of cayenne. We're gonna add in about 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, mix it up, bam, there you go. And so whether it is a cold winter's day or, hey, let's say it's middle of summer and you still wanna do this, hey, it's still good to do in the evening at night, or you can do it cold. Actually, it's just as good cold, or actually something my wife Chelsea did, she actually made fudgesicles with something, pretty much this same recipe the other day. She just put it in the freezer. Kids love those as well. So again, hey, get more collagen for your kids. You know, bone broth is something that all of our ancestors consumed, and it was great for their health. You know, 1/3 of our body is made up of collagen. We need more collagen. We need more glucosamine, chondroitin, hyaluronic acid, all these nutrients in bone broth. We know they're great for your metabolism, can be great for your skin, hair, and nails, your bones, your joints, your gut and digestive health. So, who thought hot chocolate could be great for your gut, for your immune system, for your joints, and for your skin? Okay, but when you're doing it with something like bone broth protein, it's that, which is great. So, hey, if you wanna watch more videos of me making recipes and sharing some tips, make sure to check out my YouTube channel. Just search Dr. Josh Axe on YouTube. You'll find me on there, and I hope you've enjoyed this recipe for how to make a healthy hot chocolate.